Now we will induct a new team into the Skippers Hall of Fame. The Skippers Hall of Fame recognizes outstanding achievement by a singular group in arts, athletics, or activities. This year's inductee is the 1999 MHS Fastpitch softball team. The 1999 team was the first softball team in MHS history to win a state championship and ended its all-star season with a 21-5 record. The team excelled with record-breaking performances and numerous all-conference and all-state players. Introducing the 1999 MHS Fastpitch softball team is Coach Mary Beth Wake.
It is my pleasure to introduce the 1999 Minnetonka High School softball team for induction into the Minnetonka Alumni Hall of Fame. I was fortunate to coach the women who would take home the championship trophy on June 5th, 1999. The 1999 team was anchored by the pitching and catching duo of Lynn Pyer and Kristen Nagel. Pyer pitched all of the games that season with Nagel behind the plate. Pyer's statistics were record-breaking. She pitched 195 innings and gave up only 7 earned runs while striking out 328 batters. In the opening game of the season against St. Louis Park, she struck out 19 batters in a 7-inning game as the Skippers won 11-0. Pyer and Nagel would be named to the All-State softball team for their outstanding play during the 1999 season. The Classic Lake Conference was competitive in 1999, and Hopkins and Armstrong both had outstanding team with pitchers who would lead them to state titles in 1998 and then in 2001. Minnetonka would not win the conference in 1999, but won the Section 6 AA tournament with key wins over Eden Prairie, Armstrong, Orono, and Burnsville. In the state championship game in Mankato, Morgan Ginther would deliver a key hit to send the Skippers to the first softball title for Minnetonka High School. The infield was anchored by Michelle Boyes at shortstop, Brenda Westerman at third, Ashley Murray at second base, and Sophie Roining at first. Their defense would be critical in many of the games decided by 1 run that season. The outfielder was led by center fielder Stacy Town, right fielder Morgan Ginther, and left fielder Libby Hewitt. The team was cohesive, and Sarah Webster, Bethany Stevens, Lindsay Burton, Janet Nagel, and Becca Reason added to the hitting power for Minnetonka and would help lead the team the following year to back-to-back state championships. I have had the opportunity to coach many varsity softball teams for Minnetonka High School, but the team of 1999 will always be special because of their determination, skill, and the joy that they brought to the season of 1999. These women defined what a team can accomplish when all players work together alongside of each other with the common goal of bringing out the best in each other. Congratulations to all of you for this well-deserved honor.
I'm Stacy. I was one of the co-captains of the 1999, thank you, team. And we want to start by saying thank you to the Minnetonka Alumni Association for welcoming not only our team this morning, but our family and friends. It's hard to believe that it's been 25 years. Woo! 25 years since our team won Minnetonka's first ever state championship. In addition to the honor, receiving the award that has reunited our team, given us an opportunity to reflect on our time together and celebrate our achievements. After 1999's win, this team never played together again, so this honor has welcomed new opportunities to reconnect, search through old photos, and share many fun memories. In 1999, as Mary Beth talked about, we put together an amazing season of 21-5 wins and defeated former state champions. And not only did we, bring home awards and trophies, but we have left behind 1999 conference champ, section champ, and state champ. 25 years later, we are honored. We are grateful to be here to be not only with our coaches and our families and our friends, but we wanted to take a moment to thank some particular people. And we wanted to start with our parents. You all had to adjust your lives. You had to work around our practices, our game schedules. You had to buy us new helmets, the new gloves, and the Dot Richardson bats. They were not cheap. But now some of us have kids, and we get it, and we love it, and we say thank you. In addition to Mary Beth and Tree, there are many coaches here who helped us get to where we are. At a young age, we were not only taught the skills of the game from an amazing group of coaches that are here with us today. It wasn't just about the W's, it wasn't about the medals. You guys gave us a greater lesson. You showed us what it meant to not only love the game, but to love the game that we played together. And with that, that's what made us unstoppable. And so today, if you're able and would like to, we would like for some of our favorite coaches to stand. So as I read your name out, please stand if you can, and then we would like to give you a round of applause. Papa Burton, I don't know if you're here. Is he? Yes, you are here. I didn't see you. Miles Ginther, Ed Hewitt, Megan Murray, Bruce Murray, Doug Nagel, Ken Pryor, Jerry Reason, Harry Webster, and my papa, Greg Tone.
Thank you. I'm Ashley Madra, one of the co-captains of our 99 softball team. In addition to our youth coaches, we would also like to thank our Minnetonka coaches. So Teresa Johnson, Mary Beth Wigg, lovingly known as Tree and MB, kept us focused in practice and in during games, and always challenged us to be the best versions of ourselves on and off the field. We also owe you a long overdue apology for decorating your landscaping with toilet paper art on occasion. Who knew that 20 years later, that would have been a gold mine hanging in your trees? We really appreciated how you repurposed the decorations the next day at practice when you created those additional opportunities for strength and speed conditioning with every single little bit of that toilet paper that we left in your yard. We also wouldn't be here without our super fans who showed up at our games and gave us the best cheering section that we could ever ask for. Whether it was friends, siblings, grandparents, everyone knew that the stands would be full and cheering us on. Lastly, we want to thank our MHS teachers and administrators for all of your support. Thank you for your unwavering support of student athletes. It was all of your extra efforts behind the scenes that truly allowed us to succeed academically and organizationally. Additionally, your support both on and off the field also inspired some of us to become educators as well. While we are very, very fortunate to have many people here with us today, we also know that there are many that are here with us in spirit, and we would like to take a moment to acknowledge those who have passed but are still here with us. I'll begin by honoring our teammate, Lindsay Raleigh, number 4. Lindsay is our beloved teammate who passed away from cancer in high school, but continues to live on in each of us each day. We would also like to honor and remember the following family members who have passed, but are here with us in spirit: Karen Burton, Sandy Hewitt, Wes Westerman, Harry and Helen Stevens, and many more grandparents and relatives who are part of our journey. We love you, we miss you, and we're grateful for all that you shared with us. In closing, on behalf of us millennials making up this 1999 softball team, we would love to share some advice with the young athletes with us today. Find a group of people who share your passion and go all in. Be present and enjoy the ride. Learn from when you lose, celebrate when you win, and in the end, if you do those two things, then one day you'll be able to say, let's turn around, team, in it to win it, and we did it. It's on the back of the shirts. So in closing, thank you to the Minnetonka Alumni Association for this recognition. We are honored to be here to receive it and celebrate with all of you today. And lastly, congratulations to all the other incredible nominees. We are honored and humbled to be standing here with you today. Congratulations and thank you.